Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and gamer bears. It is time for the finale to the Kirby Star Allies playthrough, and today we will do the final difficulty, Soul Melter EX. And my team shall be Dank Meta Knight, Maggie Lore, the Mage Sisters, and Mark's the most broken team, of course. Only the best for the final challenge. And Kirby looks like he done messed up something, man. I don't know what he messed up, but it must have been real bad. But anyways, this is it. We're gonna begin. Alright, and our first foe is the Parallel... I almost said what I'll do. Parallel Wispy Woods. Now, I would like my Fire Sword for this one. I've done enough practice with this off screen, and I think I'm just about ready for this. Alright, here we go. Alright, jump up here just in case he starts spawning with those. And he's going to try sucking us in, but that's okay. My limbs also do damage over time. Alright, there we go, second phase. Alright, I'm just going to keep using my upward attack, because it blocks against the cherries that fall down. Apples. They're apples, not cherries. I'll try to jump to the side. Over here. Not going to get hit by those apples. I go up here, I can very easily dodge his attacks. And from here, that's the end of the battle. Alright, next is the first wave of, what am I calling it, mid-bosses. Which I believe will always start off with either Mr. Flosty or Bonkers. And here we go. Yep, Mr. Flosty selling us his floss for probably the last time. Alright, these guys will spawn in, but they're very easy to take down. I could use my ranged sword attack. There we go. Alright, now is Bonkers. Alright, you'll always start using that whirling attack, at least one of them. You'll always do that. Just try to keep yourself a safe distance, and that should kill you. No, it didn't kill him. And down you go. Haven't taken a single hit yet. We're doing great. Alright, next is Pon and Con, or not Pon and Con, Gul'dan and Sylvok, excuse me. And again, the most pathetic boss in this game. Don't know why they'd even let them stay in this mode. Alright, dash out of the way here. Alright, we're already in the second phase, thanks to Maggie Lore, our good old friend. Alright, one's already down. And down you go. What'd I tell you, they're really pathetic. Alright, now Twin Krakos. This might be the first real difficulty spike we have here. And I might need to give these guys a little heals. No, screw it. I think we've done well enough. Just so they don't die too easily. Because this is probably the first difficult fight in this mode. As seen during Heroes in Another Dimension. You gotta be careful of their rain attacks. Alright, just hit them like this. Nice and careful. Okay, we're doing some good damage here. And first phase out of the way. Look at him, he real big now. We a big boy. Alright, go to the side, tell everyone how you doing today. Alright, like that. Everything's going just fine. Uh-oh. Maglor's dead. Oh no. Alright, now this storm attack is very annoying. One of the reasons why I like using Dark Meta Knight. I'm doing quite well myself. Alright, just sit down here and I'll literally never take damage from this. You don't know how many times I got flanked with that during practice. And same with this attack over here that barely has a telegraph. Well, it has somewhat of a telegraph, but not a very good one, I'd say. Oh no, that wild dude's about to hit him with his beam attack. I had to fit that meme somewhere, right? Alright, down you go. Parallel cracker. I mean, cracko. Oh, you've been finally watching my Legends Arceus videos? I don't think they were all that... Well, it was my very first series on Twitch and YouTube, so yeah, don't expect it to be too good. Especially the voice quality. It's back when I was getting used to all of that. But what did you want to say about it? Here we are with the second form of bosses, and first is Chef Kawasaki. I'll get rid of Mask Man over here. Oh, somebody just died. Mark Savoy died. I'm gonna heal him while he's flipping Zan. Yeah, thanks for being a diversion, Zan Partisan. Alright, and now here's Vividria. Just stand there if you please. Not taking damage just yet. Oh no, I took damage. I'll heal you up. And all that's left now is a Bugsy, the twin Bugsy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got hit again. I got hit again. Making a lot of rookie mistakes here. Down goes the Bugsy. Wait, really? Well, I can't. Well, I didn't know there was a shiny. That was over a year ago and I missed a shiny this whole time. Oh, I'm annoyed now. Ah, whatever. I can't really hear anything out of my monitor or on my capture card anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I healed you? Yes, I did. Okay. So for next up is Francisca. Giving me the power of 5. Oh, is it shiny Shellos? Good to know. Because I remember during that same video, I think I missed out on a shiny Starly because of the Alpha Starly. I remember that. I ended up massacring that Alpha Starly because of that. I'm gonna see if I can lure that up here. Alright, let Francisco flip her axe. I can get some damage on her. Alright, good. Second phase. Alright, I want you to hit me with those so I can reflect them right back at you. Because Dark Meta Knight is one of the most broken guards in this game because you couldn't tell. Alright, she's gonna do this little attack here, which will take up most of the screen. Alright, bye-bye, Francisca, or Parallel Francisca. Oh yes, I remember that. Just wanted to bring that up again. Alright, next is Francisca, not Francisca, Flamberg. Now I'm gonna use the power of the lightning on my side to deal with this one. Alright, she'll start off with a little skewer attack. So stay on the edge until that attack dissipates. Once it's about to, you can hit her with some projectiles. At least that's what I do. She'll use her standard sword attack now. And already in the second phase. Wow, I took so much from contact damage, mind you. Alright, here's your skewer attack. I let the party deal with that one. Sadly, I have to let them be diversions. That's okay. I'm gonna reflect this projectile. Never mind, I guess I'm not. Alright, and now that's another one out of the way. Let's see, one of the female characters. I mean, then again, it was my very first playthrough, so... Gotta cut the voices a bit of slack. Could I have a bit of a hint, or... I'm gonna guess it's one of the, Misfortune Sisters. Now next is Zan Partisane's boss fight. Alright, this is probably the easiest of the three parallel fights, I'd say. Just because it's real easy to read her attacks, and just go over this when she does that. At least the partners are doing all the damage. So literally just stay over here and she will not touch you with that. Alright, second phase, clear. And now let me heal the Mage Sisters back up before they die. Alright, let's get some free damage in while we can. And after a while, she'll try to transfer to the other side of the screen. Right here. I got hit. Oh no. My Maglord died again. People keep dying on me, man. And down goes this boss fight as well. Alright, Dark Meta Knight. Normal Meta Knight is up next. Oh, Gogeta. I know some people pronouncing him as Kagura, I say Gogeta, I don't know. I was trying to do the Granny voice, but... that's what I thought, the gray hair made me think Granny. And her slightly wrinkled face. Can you blame me for thinking that? I don't know. Ah, god damn it. Wow, I took so much damage from that. Anyways, he does hit decently hard if you manage to get it with his normal attacks. And now he's in the phase where he's going to start cloning himself. And after this fight, I might have to heal myself. I'm going to stand right in the middle. Because of this little saber slash attack, I reflect a projectile. Never mind. Like I thought it would. And again, just like in normal mode, the more party members you have, the more they'll clone himself. So if it's only by yourself, there'll only be 2. You have 3, there'll be 3. You have 4, there'll be 4. Now, come on, y'all keep dying. Ah, I don't like this. I'm really hoping I fly into the back. Alright, there we go. Get away from me. Alright, cool. Alright, one. The other one died. Oh well. Sorry, Marks. Alright, let me destroy these rocks, so once you destroy them, they'll be stuck in place for a bit, and you can damage both of them. That's the way to get some efficient damage off. Alright, so they're almost dead, and he'll reform himself right here. Alright, and sorry kids, I'm afraid you can't see what he looks like without his mask on. Ha, I didn't forget this time. Oh yes, I transferred that Stunky over to Scarlet and Violet later on. I remember catching that there, and I think I caught a shiny Psyduck in that game as well. Alright, because of how low our HP is, let's drink one of the protein drinks over here, and hope we can go the next few matches without taking too much damage. Oh yes, a Namorous. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. I hated that. Pray the Lord I never do that again. Alright, now we are against Parallel Deity, which is very similar to the Shadow Deity boss fight from Triple Deluxe. And if you know how to do that boss fight, this boss fight's actually pretty simple. At least this phase is. Alright, he'll jump around spawning up these little pillars. I'd say just stand up here since you can't reflect them. Alright, now we're on to the second phase. Get some damage in while he's on the ground. You won't take too much damage, but it's good to have some chip damage, right? Alright, he'll immediately get into the second part of the stage as well. Alright, good luck on World of Light. Alright, I'm gonna reflect some of those projectiles back at him. Stay here so I literally cannot take any damage. I'm kinda cheesing it, I guess, but you kinda need to cheese it sometimes. My glass is just too strong. The mirrors are just too strong, man. Alright, and down goes parallel QOTD. It wasn't the easiest with me. I guess I didn't think of that. I tend to brute force things, let's just say. Alright, next is Parallel Highness. And we all know how annoying he can be. Alright, he'll throw his Shadow Ball attack at you, but that's very easy to deal with, as you can see here. Now we're about to spawn up lightning. Just go over here where the lightning cannot reach you. You'll use fire next. Go under him. Let's see if I can save you. She's still here. Alright, you can't touch me with that. Cool. If you try to block the fire, he will hit past your defenses. Alright, next phase. Where did oh, Marks is alive again, just miraculously. Good on him. And he's dead. Just like that, he's dead. Third phase now. Perfect time for me to get Marks back up. Let's get some damage in before he uses the fret circle. Which again, still looks ridiculous. And I'm just gonna sit here and block the entire time. If somebody dies, oh well. Oh no. And now I can get out of the way and we can get some damage in. I'm gonna help at least the Mage Sister. I'll probably be able to help Magler, sadly. Actually, no, I'll be able to help him just fine. Alright. You can break his defenses just like in the normal mode. You can always keep trying to do that. Alright, there we go, he's dead. What is it? What happens? What's so annoying about them? Tell me the criticisms. But alright, our next battle, and probably the hardest one in this entire mode. The Parallel Mage Sisters. Oh god. Time to do it. I practiced this enough, I've got a good idea how we can handle this fight. This fight is cringe for many reasons. I hit both of them from back here. Doing that for a bit. Oh man, I've been doing that for years. Same Digivolve. Oh, this Pokemon Digivolve 2. I've been doing that for years, man. And if you want me to stop, I suppose I'll stop. I even do that in some of my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos. Alright, now the second phase, and oh boy, like I've shown, if you do not dodge this attack, you are screwed. You have to dodge this. But thankfully, I know how to dodge this now. Go up in here until the fire cannon goes off, and when Zan's about to throw her spear, drop it. That's how you dodge that. And you can block Francisca's water attack if you like. But yeah, you always just go into the corner. It'll literally never hit you if you do that. I wish I figured that out sooner, even back when this came out in 2018. God, would have made this fight a lot easier if I knew that. Alright, and Zan's about to do this attack. Thankfully, I could just throw your attacks right back at you. Oh. Magolor, use your Shadow Void attack. I can hit Flamberg from over here. This attack I cannot block, so I must move it. Ah, fuck. Get out of the way. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, come on. Right. Good. Nice, got him back. Took a little damage, but that's okay. Look how much health I have compared to how much they have. That just shows how much I practice this. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. If I take my eyes off you, I'm even a single, but I'm screwed. Alright, we're good. Uh-oh. Fire Cannon attack is coming back. And go to Magalore for getting that black hole going. Sometimes she will switch directions, so do be careful with that. Oh no! Forgot that's the attack she was doing. Alright, this should kill. Bye-bye. And now, one of the hardest fights in the game out of the way once again. I suppose you're right. I guess I should stop doing that. But anyways, only 2 fights to go. You know, since we only have 2 fights to go, might as well eat the Maxim Tomato. Just a testament to how well I've done this. And now next is Parallel Morpho Knights. The Darkwing Disaster. Or excuse me, Morpho Knight EX. Kind of rare for him to do that attack. Rarely ever see that, but it's something he will do sometimes. He's gonna summon his fiery ghosts, but they're very easy to dodge. They're not a problem at all. Alright, second phase. Yeah, Galeem is a lot easier than I thought it would be when Smash Ultimate first came out. Over here, you won't get hit by the sword, as he has the little vacuum effect, which even affects you from across the screen, so do be careful of that. Instead of going in between them, you can do that if you want to, but I don't want to get hit by those vacuums. Alright, he's gonna do a sound wave attack. Oh no, friend! Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, he's done doing that. Get some good damage in. He will still take some fast damage, thankfully. Can't hit me with that. Alright, he gets some projectile attacks in. Do that again. His Ghost Flame attack literally will not touch you as long as you go into the air. Oh, he's using his Tornado attack, which is actually really easy to dodge. I'll show it right here. Just stand right over here. What the? Ow, screw off. As I say that, but that's okay. Alright, and down goes Morpho Knight EX. That's what happens because Darkon is taking control of them. I'm aware what happens in that cutscene, but anyways, Morpho Knight's out of the way, and only one boss left. Alright, and the final battle against this version of Void Termina. So, why don't we just eat up our last Maxim Tomato? We earned it, and we can be nice and well prepared for this fight. You're going to need it. And as usual, I'm going to read some pause screen descriptions for lore reasons. The Dark Dimension is quite easy to get through. Alright, and here he is. The ultimate form of Void Termina. The true destroyer of worlds, Void Termina. Oh, because he wasn't a destroyer of worlds before. Anyways, though, this color scheme for him is very, very menacing, and he attacks it very quickly. So do be on your toes for this one. If you're on your toes, you can actually get through this without taking too much damage, which you pretty much have to do for this entire fight. But unlike the last 2 versions, all those eyes will show up throughout his body rather than just one at a time. And this wave will come in. You gotta really pay attention to that, but if you're good enough at that with your coordination, you can hit him with charged shots while simultaneously dodging his attacks, which can get a little pesky to get used to, but it's all, it just takes a little getting used to. I'm all the way over here, so you can't really touch one of those. And it's just words to repeat until you're done with this phase. Actually, in the pause-screen description, that's right. Alright. Rise, O Dark Lord of Despair, crush the stars, lay waste to care. I'm not saying that 4 times. Rise and cover the land in sorrow. May your symphony of emptiness bring the end of all tomorrows. And that's 1 health down already. Stay under this one. Alright, 2. 3! Let's see, can we get to the other side of him? Nah, I'm gonna have to do this. Right, just keep going to the left and the right, depending which direction you happen to go into. Be a really easy way to dodge this. I'm gonna back up a little bit to give more space. Alright, there we go, and now the last one will show up on his head. And he'll use his swords again. This time it's fire. Personally, I prefer electricity just because I find that easier to dodge. That's just me. Uh-oh. I'm getting hit. Ow. Oh, that's rude. So rude of him. Alright, now he'll use his X... Oh, come on. He'll use his X slashes again. Those are easier... They're noticeably smaller than in the other versions, but they're also easier to dodge because of it. Alright, now that's the first phase done, and I took about 3 hits there. Ganon. Yeah, Beast Ganon, I'm not the biggest fan of him. Hopefully that wasn't a spoiler. If that was, I do apologize. Alright, and now the second phase with this thing. This dirty little abomination. Most of his attacks are just projectile, so if you're playing Dark Meta Knight or somebody else with a reflector, just keep using it over and over. Anyways, pause screen description. Void exists in all dimensions, but his shining form in another dimension inspired the ancients to describe his mysteries in sacred texts. What will be written next? Will the new scroll describe a destroyer of worlds, or an ally to the stars? Which was referencing how the ancients of the Kirby world used these little weird Japanese-looking symbols flying at you for their ancient language. So I could just keep doing this over and over again and keep reflecting these attacks. And down goes the second phase already. Alright, and now he has wings. He can fly. You already saw that at least 3 times over in this playthrough. Yeah, not my favorite fight in that game either. He'll use his arrow attacks. Or simply jump out of the way. And keep going to the left or right. It's very easy to dodge. A little easier than I think it should be. Alright, now you're at the edge. If you get too close to that edge, always give yourself some more space. Alright, dodge. This. Freaking button mash as quickly as you can. Get as many shots in as possible. Alright, we already have almost 1 health bar down. That's 1 down. Alright, and here comes the above arrow attack, which will show up in various areas, but if you comfortably but calmly direct where you're going, you can dodge these relatively easy. Ow, as I say that. Just go in between. That's how you best deal with this. You can still double jump, do not forget that. Alright, button mash again, button mash again, button mash again, button mash again. One more health bar should be down. Yep, that's another one. And the other 2 are at least partially damaged. Alright, I believe this is the axe attack. This one's actually pretty easy to deal with. At least I think so. Though he does move noticeably faster. Do be careful about that. Alright, he'll hit me down twice. Once again. Go under, over, and ow. Son of a bitch. I'm at half HP. I don't like this. And now, the final part of this phase. Alright, go on. You'll summon the real Master Crown this time. Oh, I'm at the edge. Gotta move from there. Alright, this is pretty easy to dodge. Just go over here, that's fine. Pretty much just keep moving side to side, really, whenever he does that. Alright, true Master Crown again. Just keep going sideways. You literally never get touched if you do this. Hopefully you don't hit the edge too quickly, though. Alright, and I didn't. Alright, now he'll make 1 big laser beam. Just comfortably jump over it. Keep doing this until it disappears. And you'll keep spawning that over and over again, but thankfully it jumps high enough that you can pretty comfortably jump over it. Alright, we're almost done with this phase. Just a few more charge shots and it should be out of for the count. Alright, he's using the X again, not hard to dodge. Alright, and down he goes. One last phase to go. Wait, did I forget to read the pause screen? I think I did, yeah. Oh well. Alright. And now there's a few references in this fight that I'd like to point out as we go along with it. Like one thing, the little pause screen background. This one right over here this background here is a reference to the Zero fight in Dreamland 3, in the background in that game. As well as Asteroid Birth, excuse me, Bull. And he'll use this attack, just stay guarded, and you will never get touched, and you can get some projectile shots in this one. Now, if the previous one referenced Dark Matter, this one easily references Zero, also from Dreamland 3, of course, as I just mentioned. This quad cutter attack, many soul bosses like Mark's Soul from Superstar Ultra, Dracia's Soul from Triple Deluxe, and Star Dream Cell OS use that in Planet Robobot. I believe it's also used later on by Chaos Ephorus in Forgotten Land. Alright, this attack here is another reference to Miracle Matter from Kirby 64. Now I just stay guarded because I won't take damage if I do this. And that little smiley face you just saw there, that's also a reference to the Zero 2 fight from whatchamacallit, from Kirby 64. Just before that fight starts, he'll give you a little smiley face. Kind of trying to get you to let your guard down, but then he shows his real form. If you haven't played Kirby 64 yet, you should look up that boss fight against Zero 2. Alright, he's going to use the quad cutter attack again. Just guard. And now he definitely looks like Zero. And now this giant attack is basic. Oh, I thought it was getting good. But this attack right over here is a reference to Dark Mind, the final boss of Kirby's Amazing Hero on GBA, or the Game Boy Advanced. And this little laser beam attack is also a reference to that. This fireball attack is a reference to Mark's Soul from Superstar Ultra, where he does this attack as well. Same with Dracia's Soul, and also referenced later on by Chaos Ephorus in Forgotten Land. Again, this game really loves referencing previous bosses. Just a nice little fan theory that they're all connected in some way. And again, the floor is also a reference to the final level in Kirby 64. Alright, he'll use his laser beam attack, go up here, and once the last one's about to disappear, fall to the ground. You can damage him in the background just like you can in Soul Melter. Alright, go over here, because unlike the other attacks, you can't block these with Dark Meta Knight's guard. So stay over here, get some damage in. We're almost done. And down goes... Wait, did I forget to pause again? Shit, I did. Oh well. Can't do that now. And now, this little smiley face appears. He's smiling because he's, spoiler alert, he's turning into a dream friend. Just like I mentioned, if Void is affected by positive emotion, he'll turn into something like Kirby. However, if affected by negative emotion, he'll turn into something like Dark Matter and Zero. But anyways, that's the end of Soul Melter EX and the finale to this playthrough. I've still got a few bonus episodes I like to do, though. Our celebration picture reward. A dream button has been added to the select mode screen. It gives Kirby the look he had when he first debuted as a character. Back in Kirby Dream Land on the Game Boy Color. Or just Game Boy. And we don't really care too much about the puzzle pieces. It's just in that little unlockable I just got, is what is a fan... It's never straight up confirmed, but it's a nice little fan theory that after defeating Void, we got Kirb. And people say that's the fan name for that little Kirby face right over here. So if I were to go into the story mode right now, this is the face that would show up. So, I'm gonna show that for a split second, only for a split second on the lowest difficulty. See? His face has been replaced by this old school face, which in my opinion creeps me out a little bit, I won't lie. I don't know, just that face looks... I get it, it's very old, it just looks off. Oh god, that's even worse. I've never seen that before. The way he tries to suck things up his eyes. His beady little eyes, man, it's creepy. Hey, yes, we'll raid. Just want to show this off real quick. Hey, Wispy, how you doing? Yeah, and apparently before Forgotten Land came out, this game did come out 4 years before Forgotten Land. So... a lot of people had fan theories that this was going to be the final, like, mainline Kirby game before Forgotten Land was announced. Because of, this apparently being the end of Kirby's All Saga after Void's defeats. Because, hey, this is a rebirthing in a new chapter for Kirby. I guess it makes a little sense. Especially since this was the last Kirby game besides Return to Dreamland Deluxe to have the traditional 2D side-scrolling Kirby style that we've had for a long time since the Game Boy Advance game days. A lot of people say the original Return to Dreamland on Wii is what started that, and I'd argue, like, at least Nightmare in Dreamland on the GBA is what started that. And every other game since then. Amazing Mirror, Squeak Squad, Nightmare in Dreamland again, Superstar Ultra, Mass Attack, all that stuff. Canvas Curse being another 2D side-scrolling game. All that. I'm not going to finish this, I just wanted to showcase the little face features. Bye-bye, Wispy Woods. It was nice being a test subject, right? And I'll raid Crackrow, okay. Alright, just wanted to showcase that real fast. I do not like that face you're making, Kirby. Title screen, bye-bye. And this is also a small reference to, Spring Breeze from the very first Kirby game, which was also referenced in both Superstar and Superstar Ultra as the first playable node in both of those games. But I think that's enough with a bit of lore dump. And that's the finale to this. I've only got 1 or maybe 2 more bonus episodes to go. And that's doing Soul Melter with only an ability. I practiced that off screen as well as Soul Melter EX with only ability, but if I don't win that, I don't really care. Because that shit is stressful, let's be real. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and a follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen right now on YouTube and that bell button for more. May I give a thank you to Aaron for joining me once again for this wondrous episode. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful peeps of W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful 10% discount on your wonderful energy drink order. I recommend that Dragonade flavor. Plus, what did you like and dislike about these type of videos? I could use that feedback for future videos. Thank you all for watching. Let's do a raid real fast. Alright, let's raid us Crackrow. He is playing... Or Crackrow, excuse me. He's playing Pal World, so go give him some love. And tell him that I sent you. Alright, and thank everybody for watching. Have a berrific day.